Recorded books and RB Digital present Everwylde by Donna Grant. Narrated by Louisa Jane Underwood. Chapter 1. October 1349. This wasn't war. Carac fought against the rising tide of anger that rolled violently through him as he watched the army fighting his men die in droves, without his men lifting a finger. He drew his sword and prepared to ride into battle to hell. He didn't know what he'd do, but he couldn't stand by and watch a slaughter. "Hold!" He clenched his teeth and slowly turned his head to stare at Lord John Atwood. "You called me here to fight for you." "And you did." John's brown eyes met Carac's before the Lord adjusted his horse's reins in his hands. He then glanced at the woman beside him. Carac had taken an instant disliking to her. While she was pretty enough, with her golden blonde hair and clear blue eyes, there was something about her that rankled him. She hadn't said more than 2 words in front of Carac, but John seemed to turn to her for every decision. And the way she watched the carnage on the field before them, with a smile of enjoyment, sent foreboding snaking down Carac's spine. "It does not appear as if you needed my men," he stated. John's brown head turned to him. "You question me, Sir Carac?" This was one of the times that Carac wanted to shout the secret he kept buried. It was his choice to keep his true identity hidden, but the longer he was in John's and Lady Sybil's company, the harder it was to hold back. Before he could think better of it, Carac said, "I do." "A pity." Boredom contorted John's face as he turned his attention back to the battle. "You're butchering men. Men, I might add, who are simply fighting for their lord. You promised Lord Randall the 500 acres between your holdings." John sighed loudly as irritation laced his words. "I changed my mind." In other words, Sybil changed his mind. Carac didn't understand.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?